Hello friends, it is vlogmas day 2. Today I'm joined by my friend Luke. He is going to do a tarot reading for me.
And hopefully it will not suck. That's the plan.
Yay!
Good job.
So my question to the tarot gods is, how will my trip to Japan go next year? Because I'm going on exchange. How is that going to turn out? How's it going to go?
Very exciting question. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, so more or less, past influences, future influences, potential positive outcomes, potential negative outcomes. So let's give this a go. Alright, so the Hierophant. Yeah, so the Hierophant is all about tradition and rigidity and kind of book learning. And so far, to a large extent, that has been kind of the nature of your experience of Japan and of Japanese. I mean, I know you did go visit for a while, but most of your experience of it has been in books and from teachers and based on like rote received wisdom and what is told. So that was in the past, and I suspect where you're moving to is a point where you're going to be able to experience more of it yourself and come to your own conclusions. Alright, so potential good influences, presuming all goes well. The Empress. The Empress is all about things bearing fruit and coming to fulfillment and harvests and plenty and bountifulness. So I think what this is saying is that how your trip to Japan is going to go is that out of it you're going to see a real return on the time and the effort and the energy you've invested in learning about Japan. You're going to come out of it with your love for it renewed, you're going to come out of it with your skills really sharpened and really honed and really starting to kind of like go somewhere that you can do really cool things with them.
Sounds sick, bro!
Yeah. Is that the right way, or is that the fuck off way?
That's the wrong way.
That was the one I meant.
You meant, okay, this one. This is what you meant to do. Facing me.
No, I'm telling you to fuck off.
No, okay.
Where am I going? I was in the train of thought.
Good outcomes.
Good outcomes. Yeah. Okay. So potential downfall, potential negative outcomes. The Star.
It's a very pretty card.
They're all really attractive.
Just like me.
Yeah, so the Star is all about certainty of purpose and knowing your way and finding kind of like a calm, still place of sureness within yourself from which to go forward and do things. And so with that offered as a potential warning, I suspect the warning here is that like it will be very easy to lose that. In Japan, you're going to be studying really hard, you're going to be away from home without kind of as much of a support structure as you might like. So like that's the potential like warning there, is like don't let yourself lose that center of calm and don't let yourself kind of like go off in a million different directions and kind of spend your energy everywhere and end up really scattered and divided.
Good to know.
Alright, future card. The King of Swords. You're gonna get a bitchin' ass katana.
Sick!
Yep, that's all that one's saying. So swords represent the element of air and are all about kind of intellectual prowess and achievement and the keen double-edged blade of the intellect. And the King of Swords is all about surety of purpose. It's about strength, it's about surety of morality, and it's about readiness for action. So I think what this is saying is that you're going to come back from Japan really well prepared to spring into whatever it is you decide to do next. And really ready, I suspect, based on what's common sense and obvious, to kind of like sink your teeth into further Japanese study, and you'll be really prepared and really kind of like well honed for that. So overall, yeah, we're seeing like you've come from a place where a lot of your experience of Japan has been indirect and through kind of like received wisdom and learning. What you kind of like stand to gain is a real kind of like bounty of knowledge and enthusiasm and potential benefit from in your language and in your learning of Japanese and in your understanding. The main warning here is to not let yourself get overwhelmed and kind of lose your way in Japan with everything that's going on. And you should come out of it, the cards seem to indicate, with like a really good position from which to cut into further Japanese study and to make that something that you can really pursue.
Sounds sick, bro.
Oh, okay. Go for
So
it.
we're doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare.
Oh, yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare 4 more. Oh.
Long times.
So we're gonna watch this video again in a year, and if it's wrong, Luke's gonna give me a refund. He has just now told
no
me that.
refunds.
He
No
has
refunds.
just now told me that he would give me a refund,
I will give another
Yeah.
tarot reading, but that's all.
which will say I will get a refund.
We'll see about that.
Yep. And now Luke is going to open today's window on the Christmas calendar.
Presuming I can find it, because they're not in order, and I think it's dumb.
Okay, when are they ever in order?
They should always be in order.
They're never in order. Just find it.
Alright, there we go. Number 2. How do you open these
What
things?
do you mean? How do you... God damn.
I don't have fingernails.
Okay.
Good job, Kai. Good job.
I can't... Hold the... Thank you. Today's chocolate is...
A bell? Is it upside down? I can't tell.
They're like the baubles, feathers, and a candle.
Ah.
But it looks somewhat phallic, also.
Cis-normativity.
Excuse me.
It's got to be all about that phallus. Of the Christmas tree, if you would like, but I'm not going to make you suffer through that. I approve this message.
Please subscribe.